Since rallying is such a big part of Forza Horizon 5, I thought I'd make a quick video about my top 5 fun rally cars. Before we get into it, just a quick disclaimer. This list is based entirely on my own personal opinion. You might disagree and that's fine. Also, this isn't going to be some super in-depth tuning guide. Most of these vehicles aren't even tuned, and they're not supposed to be super fast or competitive as well. So let's get into it with car number 1. So I should also point out that I am using a different editing software, so this might sound a little bit different than my usual videos, so I apologise for that if this does sound a little weirder than usual. The first vehicle is the Sierra Cars 700R. While it's not a particularly fast or powerful vehicle, it is surprisingly fun to drive off-road. However, it is an unpredictable vehicle. It often feels like it has a mind of its own, and it tends to spin out and can be a bit of a handful to drive. But I do like driving it on the various beaches around the game, and I definitely would recommend getting it. It's on the backstage pass, so I would say it is definitely worth getting if you've got a spare backstage pass. Anyway, let's move on to the next vehicle. Next up is the Honda S2000. I originally built this as a cheap rally car to enter some rally events early on. It's not the most obvious pick for a rally car, but it actually handles surprisingly well off-road. It's probably not great for online races, but it works really well offline and it is actually fun to drive. If you haven't actually tried a rally build for the S2000 already, it's certainly one to do. I'm not actually sure if they actually built these vehicles into rally vehicles in real life. They might have, I can't really remember. If there is one, I'll include a photo of it on screen. But yeah, I definitely would recommend getting this vehicle and making a rally build out of it, because it is fun to drive with a rally build. So the next one is a bit of a weird choice. It's the Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. I built this one because the track width options on this car are just awful. There's no way to actually upgrade the front track width options, so you can only change the rear, which just ends up looking ridiculous. So instead I decided to turn this vehicle into an off-road vehicle. Surprisingly, it turned out to be alright. It's not going to be winning any races anytime soon, but it's a decent off-road vehicle and pretty fun to drive. It's just a kind of a shame really that this build happened because of the front track width option issues with this vehicle. Yeah, I really don't understand why we can't put the front track width option upgrade on this vehicle. I guess maybe licensing or something, or clipping. I don't know, it's just a kind of a shame really, because that does kind of limit the builds you can build with this. Anyway, let's move on to the next vehicle. So the next car is the Lamborghini Huracán Sterrato. It was added in the last Forza Horizon 5 update, and I really do like this vehicle. It's built for off-roading and it actually does a great job at that. It's quick, it handles surprisingly well, and it's just plain fun to drive. I didn't expect a Lamborghini to feel this good off-road as well, so it's kind of surprising really. I've been enjoying driving it around, and I'd definitely say it's one of the better off-road options in this game. If you haven't unlocked it already, I definitely would recommend doing so. It's pretty easy to unlock as well, so yeah, I would definitely recommend unlocking it because it's just a fun vehicle really. Before we get into the final car, please let me know what you think of the video down in the comments, especially if the audio quality is alright, or if there's anything else you think I should change or fix. Also, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on these vehicles and the list overall. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, it helps the channel out a lot. And a lot of you watching aren't actually subscribed, so please subscribe, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the final vehicle. The last car on this list is the Mitsubishi Lancia Evolution 3. It's currently available through the Backstage Pass, and if you don't have one already, I would definitely suggest going and getting one because it is definitely worth it. It handles really well off-road, sounds great, and also looks great. It's also a bit of a hidden gem. Not many people talk about this generation of Evo. I would definitely recommend picking this vehicle up from the Backstage Pass if you don't own one already. It is definitely worth it, and it is a really fun vehicle to drive. So that was it. That was my top 5 fun rally cars in Forza Horizon 5. I apologise if this video is a bit ramshackled and just sort of not very good. This was just done over 2 days, and yeah, I'm trying out the new audio stuff and all that sort of stuff, so this video is probably not going to be good, and I don't think it's going to get any views anyway. But please let me know in the comments what you think of this video. Do you think this is good? Is the audio quality good? Is the audio levels good? Or whatever else? But yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments. Also comment what your favourite vehicle from this list is, and if you have any vehicles that you think should be added to this list, please let me know. But yeah, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Hopefully in a better video.